Hi guys, Angie Tonini-Rogers here, and I just wanted to take some time and talk with you a little bit today about creating your happy. And I thought about this today as I got some news about someone that I was very surprised to hear, and it kind of threw me for a loop. And so I started to feel all these feelings and these emotions that were not comfortable and were not making me feel very good about the situation, the person, and just not good feelings. And so I kind of had a moment where I thought, you know what, I don't have to feel this way or perceive this situation this way. I can choose right now in this moment to choose to feel something else. So, I was feeling some guilt. I was feeling some anger. I was feeling some astonishment, embarrassment, just lots of different kinds of feelings and all of those things, if you think about those feelings, are not things that make you feel happy or make you feel great, okay? They're feelings that make you feel uncomfortable and recently I was listening to Tony Robbins, and he was saying that, in the moment, if you can identify your feelings and what they are, you can then also choose to perceive those feelings, perceive those situations, and change the way that you are feeling about it, basically. So, I can think about guilt, for example, and think, you know what? I'm not going to feel guilt about this. I'm not going to feel responsible for this, and I'm going to understand that it was a choice someone else made, and it's not my responsibility, and I can offer assistance if I need to, but it's not my guilt to feel. So I can, in a moment, change the way I'm feeling about something, or in a moment, change the way I perceive something. So, I just took a step back and thought, you know what? First of all, I'm going to sleep on this, and I'm not going to take any action on this because the feelings that I'm having are not comfortable. And sometimes when we take action, when we have feelings that make us feel uncomfortable or angry or resentful or, embarrassed or what have you, they're not always the right action to take. So first of all, I'm going to wait, and I'm going to really think about how I want to define the situation and define, the person, perceive the person from this point forward. And, I can choose to assign meaning to any actions or situations or words that people say in the way that I want to define it. So even if a person's intending to hurt my feelings or intending to do something that would upset me, I still have a choice on my end to not perceive it that way, to not take on those guilty feelings or embarrassed feelings or angry feelings or whatever. So that's what I chose to do in this situation. I chose to say, you know what, I'm not going to feel guilt. I'm not going to feel the responsibility of this. It wasn't a choice or action that I made. And so I chose to control what I can control, and that is me. And I chose to, take the moment and redefine it. And, that's it. So basically the point here is, guys, is that take a step back, stop and think. Where I've learned some error prevention techniques as a nurse and nurse manager, and I teach this to my staff. And you stop, think, act, and review. So in a moment that you have, you stop and you think about what's going on, what has just happened, what will happen, and then you act on what it is after you've stopped and thought about it. And then after you act, you turn around and you review what's happened. What was the outcome? Was it what you expected? Was it what you had desired? And if it wasn't, think about in the future what you can do differently to get the expected or desired outcome. So that's about it, guys. I just wanted to encourage you today to remember that you get to create your happy. If you're not happy, if you're sad or feeling down or it's rainy outside or what have you, you get to take a step back and you get to think about what you want to do and say, and how you want to proceed in your day, and you get to choose. So choose happy, to create your own happy. Don't let anything else define how you're going to feel and how you're going to perceive and how you're going to go on. You decide that, because after all, you're the one that's in control. You can't control what other people do and say. You can't control how you're perceived. But, ultimately you get to choose how you want to feel and what you want to feel and how you perceive. So do that. Create your own happy. Make it an awesome day. And I will see you again soon. If you're interested in learning more about working with me on my team, then go to www.workwithatrogers.org. .com. So www.workwithatrogers.com and see what the prosperity team is all about. So that is all for today, guys, and I'll see you soon. Thanks so much. Have a good day.